At PK1, Amber Lamke shared her vision for a grist mill in an old jail. Today, that old jail is Maine grains. Grains that are sold in stores and restaurants and bakeries throughout the Northeast. Amber's dream to bring the processing and cultivation of heritage grains back to Skowhegan has come true. From PK2 and 12, artists Natasha Mayers and Chris Higgins create collaborative art one Sunday a month. Artists' Rapid Response Team paint fabulous banners for groups who address social issues. From PK9, my project, Who's That Lady? I want to tell the stories in a book or exhibit of courageous women who have statues. Meet Kate Sessions, the tree lady from San Diego. Meet Dolores Huerta and Cesar Chavez. In 2015, 84-year-old Huerta spoke at the dedication and said, "To have immigration reform, everyone must vote. I want to finish my project in 2020, the 100th anniversary of the 19th Amendment, when women got the right to vote in the USA." From PK 12 and 17, current students in Eric Stark's and Rosie Curtis's UMA School of Architecture continue to explore the theme People Without Homes. This year in Portland, the program connects students with real people in need of good design. During his PK, Graham Malloy explained why and how he was reclaiming the great farm in Jackson. Due to the birth of his adorable twins, he and Emily have scaled back a bit. They now breed cows, sell calves, build their house, and raise their children. One Drop is the title of Patrice Putman's PK. Thanks to Patrice and Rotary volunteers and 30 years of coordinated efforts of the World Health Organization, Rotary, and others, 104 cases of polio reported last year. In 1985, polio crippled 350,000 children a year. To eradicate polio means every baby everywhere is immunized. Patrice wants us to imagine what other diseases could be eradicated worldwide. Alan Sanborn's PK was about the history of Railroad Square. So, he wants you to know MIF begins in 91 days. Recently running for 11 weeks, Spotlight. Who remembers what ran for 14 weeks in 2002? My big fat Greek wedding. From PK 12, Holly told us that the Waterville Area Habitat wanted to open a restore. Well, they've now been open for 18 months on 24 Silver Street. They're open Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. All proceeds go to local habitat projects. Huey from PK 16 will release his film on Thoreau on the writer's 100th birthday in 2017. For 10 years, Huey has been working on this film. He has been interviewing and filming. In addition to filming the replica of Thoreau's cabin and the original cabin at Walden Pond, Huey has filmed Vermont students who start every day reading Thoreau. He has filmed the original marbled notebooks that Thoreau spent a lifetime writing. Huey says he is on a remarkable journey, or an excursion, as Thoreau would say. Nick Runco from KVCC announced at PK17 that he wanted to light up the Maine nights. Nate, Josh, and David, owners of Meridians, worked with Nick, who helped light up Meridians during a wine tasting. Stay tuned for more lights on Main Street in Fairfield. Here is a sneak preview of Light Up the Walls with Poetry coming soon to Waterville. Brought to you by Nick, Adrienne Blevins, and her Colby students. Nick is here tonight, and he wants to light up a lot of walls, so find him. Ashley Poulin from PK 18 and the Waterville Community Land Trust announced that they have acquired a home on 181 Water Street, and renovations will begin soon. WCLT supports the improvement in neighborhoods through the development of 14 houses, so all Waterville neighbors neighborhoods are desirable places to live, work, and play. I was so impressed by Jordan Bell's PK and career choices that I invited him to speak at his alma mater. He told the Winthrop students about his education, his career choices, and how a job brought him back to Maine, a very cool place to live. Merlene Sanborn loves to give away blankets for Project Linus. I know many of us were moved by her PK. Last winter, Merlene joined the National Honor Society at Herman High School for a blanket making day. This spring, Merlene will come to Winthrop Middle School and introduce Project Linus to the middle school students. On May 27th, the entire Winthrop Middle School will work together and make 100 blankets for Project Linus that Merlene will give to comfort children and families. My friend Kathy was in the audience for Laura Meter's PK about letters. That night, Kathy knew a reporter from Tampa was scheduled to call her the next morning to ask her about her friend Frank, who died in a 1980 Coast Guard accident. A Coast Guard building was to be dedicated to Frank. Laura's PK reminded Kathy of Frank's letters, so she went home, reread them, and felt like she had had a great visit with Frank. The next morning, she had such wonderful stories to share with the reporter about her high school friend, Frank. Thank you.